from Global Kingston, this is Global News Morning.
Good Monday morning. It is November the 7th. Thank you for joining us this morning. And Bill, I don't know about you, but I'm still getting used to that, what it feels like an extra hour of sleep since we've fallen back this past weekend.
I was at work an hour early today.
Really?
Yeah, I even beat Mr. Paul.
I was wondering about that, just the sequence of parked vehicles this morning.
Yeah, well, I set my alarm, but I woke up before the alarm, and when I looked at the clock, it was like an hour before my alarm that was supposed to go off.
Right.
So I didn't even see what my time on my clock was, and I figured, well, I got a lot of stuff to do this morning, so I went into work and I realized I forgot to set the alarm by the bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was at work an hour early.
No.
I'm very studious and responsible that way.
You are. You take your work very seriously, but I did not do that, and I came to work at the normal time, and I feel a little bit more rejuvenated, I think, for it. Yes, yeah.
Well, enjoy your day. You're gonna have a great day. Lots of sunshine, very mild temperatures today, Aaron. I did change the clock on the stove and the microwave and in my car, though, to the right time, and my wristwatch, just not the one in the bedroom yet. 13 degrees is our expected high today. Enjoy a mostly sunny sky. 8 degrees tomorrow, so a lot cooler. However, 8 is the average high for this time of year, and then we pick it back up with more sunshine on Wednesday with some double-digit highs again. I'll pass things back now to Aaron Strickland.
Thanks, Bill. 5 local paramedics have earned the Governor General's Emergency Medical Services Exemplary Service Medal this year. Frontenac paramedics Joe Banks and David Garreau, Diane Nielsen, Mark O'Meara, and Campbell Pierce are among 106 Ontario paramedics to receive the medal for 2022. The award is presented to paramedics who have provided the highest quality of care for at least 20 years. Nominated by an advisory committee of paramedic leaders, the recipients are honored for performing their duties in exemplary manner, characterized by good conduct, industry, and efficiency. Passport applications have been something of a pain recently in Canada, with long lines and backlogs for many Canadians looking to travel. But as Fawaz Mohammed Yusuf reports, a recent mix-up was a particularly odd source of frustration for one Kingston family.
It was funny, it'll be a story to tell, years from now, remember when we opened the passports up?
Holly Pratt Campbell was trying to get a head start on her family's holiday plans.
We had heard horror stories in the last 6 months or so about people having difficulty renewing their passport.
So she applied to get her young daughter's new passports well in advance. She was pleasantly surprised at how quickly they arrived, but upon closer inspection, she noticed something that made her wonder if the passport office may have processed them too quickly.
So one passport had the info for one daughter, but the other daughter's photo, and vice versa.
Holly says she was worried at first, but the situation was handled very quickly by the passport office.
I just really want to shout out the people at Service Canada who were so helpful.
The kids, on the other hand, are excited for their upcoming trip to Disneyland. Who's your favorite Disney character?
Maybe Minnie Mouse.
Especially little Everly, who was even younger on her last visit.
I've been when I was 6 months old.
Holly was just happy that the error seems to be well on its way to being corrected. And once the new passports arrive with the right faces in the right place, they can focus on getting excited about their trip to see Minnie and her friends. Fawaz Mohammed Yusuf, Global News, Kingston.
After years of delays, Craft Beer Days made its long-awaited appearance in Kingston. Started in Durham in 2019, Craft Beer Days is meant a celebration of beer in different communities across the province. The featured breweries are required to offer free tours, produce a featured beer specifically for the event, and sell that beer at a fixed price. 7 breweries across Kingston took part in the event, which had its debut in Kingston delayed for 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
It was November 2019, so it was about 6 months before the whole world changed, but the event went really well in Durham, and I thought, all right, let's spread out a little further and try out a few other communities, and Kingston seemed like the right one to pick.
The FBI and other U.S. federal and state agencies say they've busted a huge crime ring that stole thousands of catalytic converters from vehicles. Converter thefts have exploded in Canada and the United States, at one point jumping more than 1,200% during the pandemic. Michael George has more.
Federal agents swooped into this New Jersey mansion, part of a coordinated nationwide takedown of a crime ring trafficking in stolen catalytic converters. The Justice Department says 21 people were arrested in 5 states for their roles in the conspiracy, including 13 in Oklahoma.
I see huge trucks, guys with, assault rifles or, guns drawn and shields and apprehending some guys. And so after that, it's just, it's been nonstop police presence.
It can take less than a minute for thieves to slide under a vehicle and steal its catalytic converter. The devices are part of the exhaust system, converting toxic gas into safer emissions. They also contain precious metals, and the price on the black market can top $1,000 each. The FBI says the stolen converters were shipped to a New Jersey company, which extracted the metals and sold them to a refinery, cashing in for more than $545 million. Hector Ramos works near that New Jersey shop and saw the flow of deliveries.
Box trucks coming in and out, and that's it.
With the price of metals on the rise, thefts have exploded, soaring more than 1,200% since the pandemic. More than a third happened in California, where in 2021, about 1,600 converters were reported stolen each month. Hey, you! Earlier this year, David Summer caught 2 thieves in the act at his Los Angeles home.
My security camera alerted me that someone was out front.
The FBI hopes this week's arrests will put the brakes on future thefts, saying too many innocent car owners have paid the price. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
A note for those in the Trenton area, the 8-wing Auxiliary Security Force at CFB Trenton will be conducting a routine confirmation exercise this Tuesday, which includes scenario-based training. The exercise will take place at both the main and north gates of 8-wing. During the exercise, there will be scenarios using Blue training weapons and C7 rifles equipped with Blue training magazines. According to a release from the base, no live ammunition of any type will be used. The exercise will also include members who appear to be under duress and involve vehicle searches. 8-wing says that there is no risk to public safety during this exercise. And now let's head over to Bill Welichka for a look at this morning's forecast. Good morning, Bill. What can we expect for our Monday morning?
Well, again, warm temperatures and sunshine for the next several days. Nothing in terms of unsettled conditions, probably until Friday at this point. So, yeah, lots of sunshine today. You'll see a whole lot of sunshine when that sun eventually rises. Currently, we're sitting at around 13 degrees under a clear sky. And for Belleville, wishing you a great Monday morning. It's going to be fantastic for you today. You'll get to 13 degrees. Average high this time of year is around 8. Enjoy the sunshine today, tomorrow, more sunshine on Wednesday, 12 by midweek. And for Brockville, how about 14 degrees for you today? Mostly clear. Dropping down to 8 degrees tomorrow. Again, a nice sunny sky. Much the same conditions for Wednesday as you climb to 12 degrees. However, we are still dealing with those chilly overnight lows. For instance, Smiths Falls overnight dropping to below 0, but then picking it up nicely. 14 degrees the expected high today, mostly clear. Sunshine tomorrow getting to 8 degrees, although a lot cooler than today. Tomorrow's high of 8 is average for this time of year, and then 11 degrees on Wednesday. Kingston will see some nice temperatures this week and beautiful conditions for the next several days. How about a high of 13 today, 8 degrees tomorrow, 11 on Wednesday, 14 on Thursday, and a chance of rain to end the week as we climb to 16 degrees. Congratulations to Lubomir Lucek and his Judgment of Kingston people. The big annual wine event was held on Saturday, and I got to say congratulations to a couple of wineries in the county.
Okay.
First, got to say, following careful testing, the 3 judges chose the Henry of Palm Niagara Peninsula VQA as the number 1. Okay, but followed by Huff Estates Winery in Prince Edward County, and as number 2, and with the 3rd place going to Broken Stone in Prince Edward County, and they received, that's a Moore, by the way, and they received 3rd place.
All right, so 2nd and 3rd. That's
2nd and 3rd.
Very, very respectable.
Putting up those particular wines up against wines in Niagara region. And also $5,000 was raised for the St. Vincent de Paul Society here in Kingston, and another $5,000 for the Stoned House Food Bank in Wellington. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well, stay with us. We're back after the break.